Well, we all know what's going on with Arnold. What's going on here? What do you think about this? I try to stay away from it, but Arnold I've known for years and years and years, and it's like they're crucifying him now. It's like, wow. I mean, the girl, the guy. I mean, Arnold's getting crucified. Nobody says anything about the girl, and it's like I don't know what's going on with this. I mean, I'm not on top of it. I don't know what's going on with that, but he gets crucified, and in every situation like that, it's always the guy. It's always the guy. You're right, and they hide the girl. They hide the woman. They never say anything about the woman. And well, isn't she a part of it?
Well, no, she's more a part of it than the man, in my estimation, because it's like bringing dog meat to a dog. Now we're dogs, that's the word. Men are dogs.
Yeah, I know.
Well, don't bring them the meat. They're bringing the meat, then curse them for eating it.
Yeah. Throw them a piece, give them a steak, but you're not supposed to eat that steak.
The point simply is that the media is allowing to perpetuate this, and women are taking full advantage of it.
Oh yeah.
Now, here's a woman. She had all she had to tell Arnold was, Arnold, you're a married man. I'm married. She was married. I'm not going to have anything to do with you.
Right.
That's all she had to do. Right. Then they say, oh, he had the power over her. Bullshit. She went to court saying that she was fired because she wouldn't have sex with Arnold. Why, she could sue for men. That Gloria Allred, that lawyer, you heard of her.
Oh, yeah.
She would be all on top of Arnold. If that was the case, it's trying to say, oh, it's the power. Arnold had less power if she had accused him of her. If she was a woman and had any regard for the sanctity of marriage, she'd have went with him. Arnold didn't rape her.
Plus working in the house.
And Arnold didn't rape her. The point is, and now they're protecting her. Protecting her from what?
Yeah.
But they're not protecting.
She's bigger part of it as he is.
And they crucified Arnold.
Yeah.
First of all, we got to say one thing. Arnold's a man.
Yeah, exactly.
And a man has his weakness. Now, all we have to do, all the women have to do to prevent cheating is keep their underwear on. Keep your drawers on, and there would be no cheating. Yeah, that's right. Don't pull your drawers off as soon as the man comes there. Oh, he's a cheat. He's a dog. He's an animal.
That does kind of make sense. You can't do it if they don't agree.
She wasn't raped.
If they don't agree, you can't do it.
And they sit there and they talk about the sanctity of marriage. And if you have any respect for your fellow woman and the sanctity of marriage, you would not have sex with a married man. Look at the Governor Edwards. He is the worst animal that ever breathed. But look at this woman. She knew he was married when she cocked up for him.
No, you're absolutely right, yeah.
She had no respect for his marriage.
I didn't really kind of look at it in that respect. But
well, I look. She had no respect for the sanctity of marriage. She had no respect for him. She had no respect for herself.
But they twist it around and make like the guy doesn't
He's
have
the
any
animal.
Respect, and he has no respect for the sanctity of marriage. But hey, it takes two.
He ain't supposed to.
It takes two to dance.
We're the dogs.
It takes two to dance.
But that ain't the point.
That's what I'm saying. But it takes two to dance. But it takes that one and this one, and that one to agree.
They have the power.
Yeah.
Oh, and they try to pretend we have it.
Yeah, no, they have more power.
Unless we rape them, we have no power.
Yeah. Keen and I were talking about that. He says the women are more powerful than the guys.
Women
have destroyed countries and
women
kings
women that know men wrap men around their finger. We're babies. Mm-hmm. All we're visual animals and they're mental animals. Yeah. And they're always scheming. Here you get me, boy. I couldn't be a judge. Here they got this woman that was married to Michael Jordan got $165 million. Wow. How many basketballs did she get around the court? How much did she do to make that money? She's a woman. Can you imagine if it was a reverse?
And you know what?
Can you imagine if Michael Jordan got $165,000? Oh, he ain't a man to take that kind of money from her. They're men when they want to be and women when they want to be.
Yeah, that's really true. I've seen that. A woman can be a woman when she wants to be.
And a man when she wants to be.
Oh boy, yeah.
When it comes to standing out the goodies, I'm just as good as you. But when it comes to when the shit hit the fan, she's out of the picture.
Oh, it's called equality.
Now the point is, if these women weren't protected, like society protect them, go on out here and destroy the man. First thing they do, step on Arnold's a chief, and hide her. What the? Was she 17 years old?
I wasn't really looking at that. She wasn't 17.
Well, what the point is? Not enough people look at it and stop being so goddamn hypocritical, make you want to throw up.
No, you're right. You're right.
And you see them all. Oh, he's a cheat. He cheat. Well, wait a minute.
What
With
about
who?
the other person?
But with who?
Well, the other person was cheating too.
But
Right?
with who?
Yeah.
The woman know. Look at Tiger Woods. Hey, I'm not saying it's there. If the candy's in the bowl,
You're going to eat
don't tell the man, have the bowl of candy, but you better not eat it. Well, if you eat it, you're a criminal.
And I like Reese's peanut butter cups. So if I see him in a bowl, I'm going to actually
Expose them. The only ones
keep
that
the
not
package
to be-
wrapped up.
The only
You know what I'm
ones
saying? Keep the package wrapped up. If you don't want him to eat it, keep the package wrapped. Don't open up the package and don't expect him to
Well,
eat
the
it.
only ones that should be exposed is if you rape a woman, that's entirely different.
Yeah.
I have no respect for a man that rapes a woman. I really don't.
Just trying to
Because you
take
don't
it.
have to rape.
Yeah, right.
But these women are really destroying these men. Because these men are weak. And I mean, and you ever notice something? None of these gals are these raving beauties. I mean, the woman that Edwards got,
Yeah.
the woman that Clinton got, they were raving beauties. You ever notice that?
Right, right.
But these guys, the men, we have that in us. It's part of nature.
I think that's what it is too.
We see they are mental and we're physical.
Mm-hmm.
We look with the eyes, they look with the head. My friend tells me he's a wealthy guy. He said he knows who he's going to pick up by the car he goes to the singles bar with. Whether he goes to Ferrari, it's Mercedes, he knows what kind of woman he's going to get from that. The ones that are attracted to him. Because they want to know, hey, take a guy like, what's the guy in this rock star? He's, what's his name? He's skinny.
Mick Jagger?
Yeah.
Mick Jagger, yeah.
Now, you know he is the dancing this thing around. You know what his daughter said? He brings girls home younger than she is. Why? Because he's Mick Jagger.
And yeah, and they,
I think
if
you think
he,
it- you
if he
think he
wasn't
was
Mick
a
Jagger,
poster
they wouldn't go.
You think he's supposed to crush? You couldn't buy a woman.
No, exactly
You
right.
know, but
you know what?
there's
That I really know. You're
How
right.
many handsome men you saw with gruesome women?
Look at Hugh Hefner. If he didn't, was he? Do you think that he just got married
But-
with
but
another
how
girl?
many-
Who would marry you if you broke and ain't got no money? If you got money, you attractive as hell.
But I
well,
wanna-
think about what's her name? Nicole. What was her name? Nicole. What's her name? She died.
Anna Nicole.
Anna Nicole. How old was that guy she was with? 90 years old. Now, would she go with a 90-year-old guy who's broke? Ain't got no money?
A broke man. You've never seen a broke man with a young woman. You know that.
Well, I can also
Name me some broke
I,
old man with a young woman.
I can't name them, but I can tell you back in the day when I was out here in the early 70s, you'd go to the clubs, and you know what the first thing girl asked me? What kind of car do you drive?
That's what I said about Larry. They want to know.
They used to ask me, what kind of car, what does that have to do with anything? What kind of car do I drive? I drive a Volkswagen. Then they walk away. They find a reason. Oh, you keep talking and listen. Oh, I'll go to the bed. I got to go to the ladies' room, and they never come back.
Because you see, and yet we're condemned. I'm sick of it. And we men have to stop protecting these women and make them embarrassed. They're not embarrassed.
Yeah, no.
They're the ones that are
right.
aggrieved. You got to embarrass them. Why did you go when you went there and say, well, he promised he's a married man. Why'd you go to bed with him?
Because he promised you something?
You weren't supposed to listen to him. He's a married
That's right.
man. What respect do you have for the sanctity of marriage?
What respect do you have for yourself?
No, they don't have. They don't even think about the respect for themselves.
You're kind of putting things in a little bit more perspective for me. You really are. I'm serious. I'm really serious about it. It's just like what I just mentioned now. I mean, back in the day, what kind of car do you drive? That really blew my. What does that mean? What do you care about the car?
Because
you're talking to me, not to my car.
You know what? Because I talk. See, I'm always inquisitive. One of my friends said that he met this girl in a bar. Now, of course, it's younger than that. And he says, hey, honey, how about you and I going out and having something? She says, having what? He said, you don't have to make a love. She says, you got any money? It's like that. He said, I didn't know it was much. He said, I'm not a prostitute. He says, but she said, I can get a dick anywhere. He said, you know her.